Alright, here we go. Another day, another raid. So I have been preparing all morning for this raid, and now finally, after a few hours of preparation, our mission is a go. Now before we get started with this raid, we're just gonna get set up and build a raid base a fair distance away. Just in case we die, we have a safe place to respawn. Alrighty, I think this place will do just fine. We'll go ahead and build a raid base right here. There we go, our bed is set, and now we have a nice safe location to respawn. Next, we're gonna go find another location to stash half of our raid supplies. I don't like to put my raid supplies in a vault or in my raid base, because if our enemies find it, we're not really gonna get a chance to defend it since we'll be too busy raiding. So I'd rather just stash everything in a chest where no one really looks. Now one last thing here before we go, we're just gonna corrupt ourselves, because this time we'll be using sorcery to fly up to their base and raid it from the top, not like yesterday where we attacked it from the bottom. Alright, so now that we're finally done with all that, we're gonna go find a place to set our vaults. It's gonna place them underwater, at least they'll be slightly hidden. Now lastly, we're just gonna set a second spawn point as close as possible to their base, just in case we fall and die like we did in the last episode. We'll be close enough that we might be able to retrieve our corpse in time. So as of right now, we only have one of them online to defend, but we know that they at least have a second clanmate that we need to watch out for. So we're pretty much ready now. We'll be taking off from here, just gotta wait a couple extra minutes until raid time. Alright, here we go, round 2. Let's finish what we started. So, not sure if it's just me, but this base is looking extra thick today. I'm pretty sure they might have done some renovating after our first raid. We still got a few more minutes until raid time. I decided to just come up here early just to see what we're going to be working with today. So I'm trying to figure out what the best place to start raiding will be. We can either start from up here, which is a safer option due to all the space that we have, or we can move one floor down to the lower balcony and just skip all this upper honeycomb. You know what, I think I'm just gonna go with the lower balcony just to save on explosives and to avoid dealing with the 2 golems guarding the top. Yep, this is the play. Looks like it's just 2 doors to the crafting room, and we only have 2 scorpions to deal with up here. Much better than the golems. Alright, bombs are placed and ready to go. Just gotta wait 1 more minute until raid time. Alright, here we go. Time for some fireworks. In the meantime, I'll start taking down these scorpions. There we go, scorpion down. And check this out, lucky for us, our bombs took out the second scorpion. Just 1 more door and we're pretty much in. I think this should be enough to get in there. Man, it's really not sounding too good for us in there. Sounds like it's loaded with thralls and golems. Honestly, I can't even be mad that actually happened. That was actually really impressive. Just the timing on that golem smacking me off the fence at the perfect time. That might actually be the most clutch thing that AI has ever done in this game. Well, as impressive as that was, it means really bad news for us, because now we gotta go back to our raid base and get corrupted again so we can fly back up there. We're gonna lose some really valuable time, and it's gonna give the owner a chance to patch their base back up. Alright, here we go again. Let's get back up there and make up for some lost time. Okay, we made it. Now let's get rid of this corruption and get back to full health. Check it out, surprisingly it still hasn't been patched up yet, so we're just gonna continue where we left off. Never mind, we got the owner defending now. We're gonna take him out first. Only got a couple seconds until he's back, so let's not waste any time. Let's start blowing up that door. I really have no idea what just happened. I was placing bombs 1 second and then I hit the tab key to open up my inventory, and then out of nowhere I just fell to my death. Seems like today is really not our day when it comes to not falling, but at least we still have our loot, so it's okay. Just gotta go get corrupted again. Look at that, he's already waiting for us. As soon as we set foot, it's gonna be a fight. First things first, let's get rid of this corruption and heal up. We're gonna have a change of plans. I'm pretty sure he's already patched up that door, so we're just gonna start blowing from up here. We'll have more space to fight him here, and it's gonna be easier to deal with all the thralls inside if we have the higher ground advantage. Man, that was way too risky. That could have been the end of this raid if this golem had trapped me. Alright, we're gonna get back to bombing while we still have a minute or so until he gears up again. Nice, check it out, we finally got ourselves an opening. Now we just gotta keep bombing. Not sure if you guys heard that too, but I just heard him fall. I think he might have died. pretty much inside now. The only issue is these straws and golems down here. So we're not going to be able to get down just yet until we find a solution for them. It would be nice if we could get those loot bags, but sadly they're just going to go to waste until we can get down there safely. Since we don't have any poison arrows right now, these bombs are the only way for us to kill these thralls. There's just so many of them. I honestly don't even think we're going to be able to get down there without getting slaughtered. Oh, there he is. Well, that was unfortunate. At the very last few seconds, I got spooked and button smashed the wrong key while trying to heal before the poison got me, and I ended up opening my editing software by accident. That's why my audio cuts for a slight second at the end. That was really well played on his part though. He pushed forward and cornered me and attacked me when I had nowhere to go. Really good job on the raid defense. I don't even think it'd be worth it to go back for round 2 as much as I'd like to, since we used up most of our bombs, and I'm pretty sure by the time we get back there, your base is going to be all patched up. But since it's been such a fun raid, we're going to go back and at least try and get some more PvP out of this raid. Alright, here we go for the last time. Wow, that really did not go according to plan. That was a complete epic fail on my part. So I've been trying to find my corpse, which I saw that it fell down this cliff, but no sign of it down here, so I think I'm gonna need to go back to base and corrupt myself again so I can fly up to it. There's just no way we make it back in time. That would be a miracle. Alrighty guys, so I couldn't make it back in time and he ended up getting all of the loot. I've actually been talking to him for a bit now just to say good raid defense, and he's actually been a really good sport about the entire raid. He said that he enjoyed it and that he had fun defending his base. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this raid. It was super fun, really had a good time. Thank you to Bill for the awesome raid defense and for having good sportsmanship and the right mindset when it comes to getting raided. Now, normally we would end the episode here after the raid was over, but since I screwed up so badly at the end, I do want to get that bad taste out of my mouth. So we're just going to keep this episode going and we're going to go find ourselves some more PvP. Alrighty guys, so I got some good news. I was just on my way back to base after the raid that we just did, and I noticed that not too long ago my wheelbase here actually got raided by a clan that goes by Rick and Morty. I actually don't know anything about this clan except that they have at least 3 players, so I'm gonna go take a short 30-minute break, and once I'm back we're gonna go out and try and find them and see if we can end this day on Conan on a much better note. I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes. So I literally just got back on Conan and look who we have here. We came to check this area around my wheelbase and I immediately started getting attacked by this player here who is part of Rick and Morty. Not really equipped with heals for this fight, but at least he saved us the trouble of having to scout the map for them. Alright, so we got 2 of them here now.